I do have to eat better this week because we had a rough weekend of eating.
Yeah, it was fat. It was fat.
Very, very.
Dude.
It was a thick weekend.
Oh yeah, fat as fuck.
I woke up with a stomach ache every single morning.
Did you experiment?
No, I did
It's
not.
legal in Illinois.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This was. Did you tell them this?
I actually did not.
I didn't either.
Well, who told somebody?
It
Somebody.
might have been me or Roan.
You didn't. You weren't there.
No, well, I was there.
You text me in the midst.
No, I didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, you did.
Absolutely
Said I'm
not.
You
so
said
blazed.
you said I'm looking for beaded door
Okay,
hangers.
that's
Yeah.
not what I did. All right.
You said I'm so
Why did
blazed.
I check my phone as if I-
Remind me of this text on Tuesday's Yak.
Yep.
Wednesday's Yak.
I spent. Me and Roan enjoyed each other's company in the alley behind the restaurant. Fine.
And then we laid on the ground for 5 hours and looked at fractals.
I think you
Fine.
should do it more.
I think you should too.
I thought your anxiety was way lower.
So I thought, okay, so I was terrified of being on camera though, and I just sat there in the sunglasses and didn't say a thing on stream for 4 hours.
Just be a sunglasses
Who
guy.
cares?
That's fine. That's fine. And then I got home and I spent probably $80 on room snacks.
Nice.
And did you enjoy the snacks?
Oh, there were Oreos, there were mixed nuts. It was a lot.
Those
lot
are just,
going on.
ugh.
mixed?
My mouth just
what-
dried up.
Whatever was in the fucking room, I ate it.
You
I had a good time.
You shouldn't be ashamed. It's
shouldn't be
legal.
ashamed.
And I only coughed the first time.
There's
Ah.
coughing's fine.
Yeah,
There's a guilt. There, you don't have to feel guilty.
I don't.
It's 2021.
Yeah, I'm good. I enjoyed myself.
Fuck yeah.
Had a good time.
Let's get blazed. Do you think dudes ever get laid? Like
No.
really- in like hipster neighborhoods when they're like, yeah, I'm a painter, and they literally just like paint roofs.
I
and houses.
I go to Bushwick just to have a cigarette dangling outside of my teeth, and I just like stand in a door frame of a gallery, and everybody just
painter.
assumes I'm a poet.
Yeah.
But I do think that girls fetishize like tradesmen. Like
Yes.
if you're a hipster girl and this guy just paints houses for a living, she's like, I'm gonna fix him.
Right.
So you think carpenters are just cleaning
No,
up on
yeah,
pussy?
they clean up with the trad cath hose.
With
Yeah.
the trad cats, yeah, who like want to break free and like that.
Carpenters are
Fitters.
Christ-like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's the coolest? Sheet metal. Welders.
Any contractor.
Welders are cool.
Contractors get tons of pussy.
yeah.
I've lost many a hoe to a contractor.
Uh-huh.
And they have like a second. There's like a little loop curve in their pussy getting lifetime. When they're like 50, they just clean up the divorcee.
Yes.
They're good with their hands. They
Yeah.
massage. They're callous.
Come
Yeah.
fix that sink for you.
Yes, ass crack all out.
Mm-hmm.
What
you-
an astounding photo.
Did you keep that up?
I know. I put it down. I was asked to take it down.
Put it down.
It was such a.
It was viral.
Yeah,
Take
but
that
it was
down.
viral too.
It was second. I was the second degree from it. So like a friend sent it to someone I'm close with, and they sent it to a group chat I'm in.
see.
I was like, "May I please post this online?" The guy who sent it to me was like, "Yeah, post it. Like we need to see what the internet thinks of it." And then the person who sent it to him was worried about their job, which I don't understand how they could be worried about their job. But I mean, it's their picture to take, and I'll respectfully take it down. Enough people saw it.
But what could come back on them from a
you
plumber's
took a-
ass?
It's just the internet type.
No, so you took a nude photo of someone
Yeah.
without their permission.
Well, no.
They were doing work
he
in your
was
home.
nude.
They were
He
doing-
was,
in their home.
he was nude without their permission.
They were just taking a picture of
Yeah.
their living room.
Maybe this dude had such a heavy loaf. His nut sack was so fucking heavy that it was weighing down his underwear like pool balls in a
Elephantitis.
sock. Like,
Can
he
we
was
put
just-
that picture up?
I don't
Can
think
we put
gravity
anything
works
up
like
here?
that, Ron, because the way he was leaning, his nutsack would have been going
Do you still-
forward.
I bet.
Send
that's
it.
what I
Send
mean.
it to
have it?
Avery. Send it to Avery.
I got a haircut a couple weeks ago, and he asked me what I do. I didn't feel like explaining, so I said insurance. And
Okay.
then he asked follow-up questions for 25 minutes.
Oh no!
Nightmare.
How'd you do?
I just had to pretend I sell insurance.
So you
Yeah.
lied for 25 straight minutes.
Yeah.
You could have just told the truth up front. You wouldn't have had, probably wouldn't have lasted that long.
Just say sports. That's what I say when people are like, "What do you do?" Like, I work in sports.
Physical therapist.
Just whatever, right?
Mhm.
Well, they could think that you
That-
play sports.
No, I
They
don't.
wouldn't-
I make
they
it
wouldn't-
very.
that would
open up a lot of questions.
No, people are very.
Third base
They
for the
wouldn't
Cubs.
think
very
I
obvious.
play
I don't
sports.
play sports.
No, it's not that obvious.
Yes,
you could be
it
at the
is.
end of your career.
No, I just say I'm in sports. All right.
Owen, what were your follow-up answers to them when they were like, "What kind of insurance do you sell?" Or like, "Can I get a good premium if I'm a
You're
motorcycle
way
rider
too
who
young
smokes?"
to sell insurance.
Oh, he's not. What is there?
I
an
was
age
about to
limit?
be selling insurance.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's
but I
like
didn't
the-
get this
no,
job.
that's a younger
do the
man
job.
job.
Is it?
Yeah. I
That's
told him
so
property and
strict.
liability. He asked if I could do anything for his house or cars. I said no. I said
Why?
I work with
That's
lar-
bad
larger
salesmanship.
businesses.
You could have easily. That was like customer acquisition 101. One was just thrown
Yeah, but
into
I
your
didn't
lap.
actually want
You should have just
customer.
fucking gotten him though.
Look at that fucking ass.
That
Look at
breeze
that
has to be
ass.
incredible, though.
Look at that ass.
Oh my god.
Hear me out. His nutsack
We
is.
have the worst camera angles in the world.
Ever, but that's okay.
You know, it's probably for the best because like they don't want this picture online.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's
it's
not
not
online.
online.
It's not
It's
online.
It's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Yep. And so I'm saying his nutsack is like a bowling ball, and it fucking is just dragging his. He has a petite waist, and his nuts. He's a nutty petite, and he has a nutsack that is just dragging his size 28 waist, otherwise snugly fitting underwear, because he's not going to wear 2 pairs of underwears and have a work underwear.
What a fade.
Here's the thing about this ass. It's
Yeah.
we're seeing a
it's
foot and a half to
glorious.
2 feet of ass crack, and it's not finished.
It's just getting
begun.
started. Yeah.
He's got a yard of ass.
This is the,
I think that man. I think he is a guy who probably was 100 pounds heavier, and he just never bought a new pair of pants.
You think he was heavier? I think he just gained 100
No,
pounds
no.
and never got a new pair.
No.
because the ass crack grows with weight, but it cannot shrink.
Oh, really?
So
you
I think
retain
he
your
used
ass
to-
crack?
Yes. So he was probably 400 pounds.
Right.
The bottom of the jeans.
He had a
rolled up.
400
I
pound
think-
ass crack, and now he's only 200.
I don't think he has an ass. I think those are his thighs, legs. I think it goes back to legs.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, you're right. Those
Yeah.
are legs.
Yeah, his ass crack is all the way
He
up on
says
his
chunky ass legs.
ass crack's all the way up here.
Dude, why are your legs out, bro? That's even weirder. Cover your legs.
I've never seen the back of someone's legs.
You're right.
The high
we
back
actually
of a
can't
leg?
get flagged for this. because that's just legs.
Legs.
You're right. There is. It just.
There's 2 legs.
This goes from back to legs.
Legs go so high up on his shit.
Either way, it sucked that they wanted it down. I knew that was going to happen.
Where do you
The
think his
internet's-
asshole
Where-
is?
how-
Where's his asshole in that whole
I
situation?
could not tell
Is
you.
it at the
I
bottom?
think his asshole's still covered by jeans.
Down here.
It's over there on
Yeah,
the
it's
right.
all the way. It goes all the way back around. That's the thing. You're right. Like he's not actually showing his full. It's like maybe a quarter of his ass.
His shoe is digging into his ass, whether it be his ass or his leg. His shoe is digging into it. He's gonna have like a red mark, like when you put your
But you
elbows
know
on
this
the
guy.
legs
The
shitting.
specialness of this is not a. This is just how he works. That's not a
Yeah.
rare occurrence.
No, there was multiple
He doesn't have a
pictures.
care in the world.
There's multiple pictures. It wasn't like, oh, this one time my pants fell down. Every time he gets down on the ground, his ass is fully showing. KB, how much do you hate Cinnamon Toast Crunch Shrimp Guy?
I don't. Jensen Karp.
Oh, fuck. All right.
No, I don't hate him at all.
It's
I
not?
assumed it was fake. I thought it was just some guy like doing a comedy thing.
it's
Because
very
people do that every so often. They
Right.
find something fake.
Right.
But it really happened.
like the cards around the city. Like that was fake. The guy who found the whole deck of cards.
Yes, that was
Mm-hmm.
100% fake.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah,
Fake, but
Oh,
Kyle walked around on Sunday looking for
he
cards.
did. He was.
did you?
yeah.
Did you find
I
any?
spent 2 hours.
Did you find any?
I in my head I'm like, you're not consciously regarding the pieces of trash on the ground when
It's
you
a fair
walk.
point.
So I think it's very reasonable to find several cards, but he found 52 different ones.
Yeah, that's such a lie.
So he showed his progress pictures. His first find was like 20 cards. He was just like a
okay.
handful of
See,
cards.
that's the part I don't understand. Did he just go like to the dumpster of a casino?
Had to have. Or
And
Yeah,
was like,
dumpster
oh,
dove, yeah.
whoops! I found all these cards.
Mhm.
Owens High School served chili and soup and bread bowls. Is he rich?
Yes.
You
Well, I
went to a
think-
Panera.
I think any town that can willingly ban swimming pools, like that's a fucking baller move.
He got
Yeah.
bread bowls at his high school.
Yeah, that's nice.
It saves on dishwashing.
Yeah.
Very good point.
Whoa, that's almost one of the
I-
poorer things. you can
Do you realize
Bread bowls are
Brandon,
poor.
I actually, one of the things you did in detention was wash the dishes.
The
Wash
bread
the
bowls.
bread bowls.
Can we stop for a second and just, Brandon, you realize how fat you sound when you're like lusting after food that he ate in high school? Like, you had bread bowls
That's
6 years ago?
You must have been rich. You had the cheapest food in the world. Bread.
Oh my
Living
God!
bread.
I would give anything to be able to eat bread
It's not
bowls.
that he had bread. He had it as his
as fat as you can
serving
sound.
device.
to be like,
No,
I want your life.
Fine.
You had bread bowls.
You had bread bowls in high school.
Teach me your ways.
Oh, if I could come back as anyone in this world, it would be Owen as a
Some
16
guys have all the
Owen in high
fucking
school.
luck.
Bread. The worst is when you crave the bread before the soup, so then it just bursts all over your fucking face.
Yeah.
Or someone discovering.
Like, just bite
Can't
into
relate.
the full.
I don't understand.
I
Are you
bite it-
eating a bread bowl like a gusher?
yeah. It bursts like a gusher.
like a pumpkin.
He's like, I don't want to
spills
slurp
out.
soup right now. I'm very hungry. Oh my god! Bite into this bread bowl.
That's the thing about bread bowls. The first bite, awesome. I have a pitch.
Yeah.
We're a YouTube show now. Not internet, YouTube. We can show man ass or back of legs. I want to do some more visual stuff. I want to have a science fair.
Mm.
Yes.
We all have a project.
Yes.
Somebody judges. A scientist.
My dad?
That's right.
Okay.
Dr. Ferrone.
So what should we do?
We get to pick our project.
I'm gonna do a
Okay.
Rube Goldberg.
Are
fuck
you?
Yeah, I was gonna do a Rube
Let's do a
Goldberg.
Rube Goldberg fair.
Yeah, let's just do
We
a
should
Rube
do a Rube
Goldberg.
Goldberg fair.
We
Inside
all do
this
Rube
room,
Goldberg.
right.
Wait, but we
Rube
could
Goldberg
draft what is in
Fridays.
our machine. So like
Yeah.
dominoes would be the first overall pick.
I'll just Google.
Marbles.
Bowling ball.
Rube Goldberg it starts with one action and
Brandon, you don't.
it's a domino.
You don't
effect.
like the name,
A lot
do
of
you?
actions.
No.
It's
Who
like
make a German?
Is he a banker?
like so, for example, Brandon, a Rube
He was alive
Goldberg.
a long time ago. I'm sure he was
Goldberg
racist.
was
a Rube Goldberg.
pitcher.
A Rube Goldberg machine was when Devlin tried to get you to do that ad,
Yes.
and then you called him a bitch, and then he called you a moron, and you pushed him. That was the end of the Rube
That was a
Goldberg
Rube
machine.
Goldberg.
I feel like
Yeah.
there were you skipped a couple steps.
Action reaction.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Like
fine.
that.
That's okay.
Frank is back.
Frank is back to save the day. Frank, what's going on, my good brother?
This
An absolute pleasure to have you back.
headphone set up and
Yeah, help him out, Owen.
there we go.
There we go.
And we are in.
Yes.
Yes,
Frankie.
Frank. Good to have you
Yeah,
back, brother.
brother.
Good to have you back.
It's great to see you, Frank.
It's great to be back. I was going stir crazy. Still got the wound vac on, which is
Yes,
you see
yes.
what I'm
Is
carrying
it
here.
sucking you right now? Is it?
It always sucks.
Yes.
Network prime time.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck, man?
That's all you could watch.
This sounds like a stand-up set.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
It still does.
basically CBS. Basically, he has like one show, and they just go boom, boom. Yeah, I mean, it's like going through the
is that a
The
license
videograph.
plate factory?
Yes,
that
that's
was
what
kind
I
of
think
cool.
that
That or
was-
was it a Xerox machine?
Xerox machine.
I was gonna have you
I thought
spit
it was
some
a
bars
production
over
line.
that
Yeah.
too.
That was
We'll
fire.
loop it.
Do
We'll
that
loop
again.
it.
Do that again.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I
That
see
we
it now.
might
loop
be,
it, we'll
might
loop
be
it.
in the works for a new theme song.
Let's
Yep.
loop that.
Yep.
And NBC's got the
Oh,
That one's going to be a tougher
Is that a
sample.
No, that'll be the bass.
That's going to be a tougher sample.
We'll use that as a synth.
beatbox.
I mean,
Is that NBC just shitting things
Yeah,
out?
what was that?
shitting things out.
Shitting
Shitting things out.
Let's go. You hear
Speak
it?
Frank.
That's very
You get
high
that
asshole,
onomatopoetic shit?
Yeah.
I'd rather go to the Newark flea market, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
The Newark flea market, you walk in there, and the first thing you think is, "Oh my God, I made the wrong turn. I'm going to die."
It's the trade. Puts
It's
the
that
flea
bad?
in flea market. Yeah, it's trash.
Did you ever purchase anything from there?
No, but I'm pretty sure everything in there is stolen.
Yeah.
It sucks. You were also in an ad with Ice Cube.
Yeah. You're in is that a cameo
Yeah.
ad? What is
Which is
that?
insane.
There's an app called Solitaire Cube,
I've
and
never
it's
seen
you.
Wait,
and
you know,
have you
have we ever talked about
It's
this?
you and Ice Cube
And like
and
Sarah
Cedric the
Silverman?
Entertainer.
Yeah,
I've
did you
never
not get
seen
paid
It's you
for
and the
that?
boys.
You got to get paid for that,
I've never
Frank.
seen that.
Is Frank a king of comedy?
He replaced D.L. Hewley.
Snoop Dogg's on it too.
New game called Solitaire Cube. It's a twist on a classic. You play real people and you win real prizes. Good with gift cards.
So you had a script.
You read a script.
Do you know?
Did they buy it on Cameo?
Frank,
You
you're the
just
face of Solitaire Cube. People,
This is the first I'm hearing about this.
You fucking
No way.
it's you and
No
Cube.
way.
It's the act. It's the act.